Well, we begin with the latest on Hurricane Milton. President Biden will travel to Florida on Sunday to survey the damage. The White House said federal response teams have made more than 4,200 rescues and assists since the storm made landfall on Florida's west coast Wednesday night. The president gave an update Friday on the ongoing recovery efforts.
And experts estimate that, and it's early estimates. It could be more, it could be less, but estimate that it's caused damages around $50 billion from Hurricane Milton alone. Just alone, $50 billion.
Torrential rainfall, high storm surge, and more than 24 tornadoes left a path of destruction across Florida. Officials say at least 16 people have died in the state as a result of the hurricane. According to Power Outage U.S., more than 2 million Floridians are still without electricity. CBS News correspondent Tom Hanson is near the west coast of Florida. He's been traveling all across that state, back and forth several times. Tom, tell us, what's the latest that you're seeing there on the ground?
Hey there, Lana. Well, we are with the Pasco County Fire Rescue Team, and we are just heading out onto what looks like a lake here, but this shouldn't be here. This is all flooding. And if you take a look over our shoulder, you can see the crews. They are wading these out, and then we're waiting until it gets deep enough for us to start up the motors so we can really start to see. But at its depths, there is a lake at the center of this, and at its depths, it is 20+ feet. So that lake has swollen from all of the flooding, from all of the runoff. And now you're seeing, if you want to look over here, you can already see homes that are flooded. And as we go out further into this, they're going to be looking for any potential people that need help. This is a community that we are told is not typically used to flooding, let alone flooding of this scale. And so we are going out with them to see exactly what the situation is. Now, they have been carrying out rescues all day throughout the county, and this is a large county. This county spans about 1 hour north of here as well, because this is their second staging area where they have taken us to basically come along with them. But that speaks to the size of the county. The county is so massive. There are so many people that are dealing with flooding here that they have to traverse this entire county back and forth when they get emergency calls. So we are waiting right now, and the motor has just begun for us to actually head out onto the water here. And really, this is a very active situation. They've already gone out on this flood zone at least once today. So we're going back out to see if there's anyone else that needs help. Now, I should also say that service is incredibly spotty in this area, so calls may not have come in that are now coming in, but it's really their mission to go door to door, so to speak, to see if everyone is okay. And I want to give you a better view over here as we're going. So you can see some of the Spanish moss, these giant trees. You can see homes all around this. Apparently, this is part of a golf course. And if you look over this way, that's where it looks like the flooding is pretty bad. That on the horizon over there, you can see that buildings are a little bit more submerged. It appears that the water is a couple feet up to the door of this one. And just how large of a community is this that's underwater right now?
It's probably about 300 to 500 homes. I couldn't tell you exactly, but there's quite a few residents that live in here.
So they tell us that 300 to 500 homes are in this area, and that means a lot of them are prone to flooding. There are a lot of people that are impacted by this groundswell of water that is enveloping this entire community. So, Lana, basically, we're going to go along with them. We are going to cover the life-saving work that they do, and we're gonna profile this. They're putting their safety at risk too by going out here and doing this, and so we want to show just the great lengths that first responders are going in the face of a crisis. Lana,
we will let you and the first responders get to work. Tom Hanson, thank you.